Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name's Leah and this is my little space on the internet where I talk about things, makeup, lifestyle, sometimes some fashion, sometimes some home stuff, but a lot of the time it's makeup because it's nice and easy and portable. Why not? Anyway, I did a haul because I wasn't going to, right? Okay, I was not spending any more money this year. But the reason I did was because Superdrug now stock Juvia's Place. Look at this. Juvia's Place. And it's not easy to get hold of this without paying for shipping, etc, etc. So I was really excited to get my hands on it. And yeah, I'm very excited to try these palettes, if I'm honest. Now, I sort of wanted to take a step back and talk to you a little bit more about the channel if you've not been here before. So I do makeup that isn't like necessarily just out. I do makeup that I like the look of. I'm not following the latest trends. I'm a 40-year-old woman who lives in the UK. I'm quite professional. Well, I'm meant to be. I have a good job. I love my job. And I do YouTube as a creative outlet and I do makeup as a creative outlet as well. And one of the things I like to do is play with makeup that I like, and I'm trying to do that a lot more. Sorry if I'm really shiny, by the way. I'm trying to do that a lot more. I don't want to be chasing the newest thing because I haven't played with the stuff that I've already bought. Does that make sense? So I noticed in July this year that I had just bought so much and it was in my collection. It had been there for so long. I had to do a declutter and I got rid of about 50% of my makeup. I've made up for that big time because I have bought stuff that I've really wanted for a long time. There is stuff in my collection that's probably been in my collection for 6 years. I probably shouldn't have it in my collection, but I do because I love it and I love playing with it. And I'm bringing you a new series next year and I'm going to talk about that a bit more next year. Well, sort of towards the end of this year, so that I can bring you stuff. It's about real people using real makeup. I made a decision as well today, and it might seem a bit odd, but I think I only want to use makeup on my channel that I have purchased myself. So if this channel does grow and if I was ever offered PR, I'm going to decline it because I just don't feel like that's what my channel is about. So I'm hoping that you come along on that journey. Anyway, so I bought some stuff and I guess I am influenced by other people, by the way, but only because I only get influenced when they talk about something over and over again. So for example, Juvia's Place, I have had palettes before from them and I do like them. I love these £6 palettes, which I bought 3 £6 palettes, 1 of the £4. I bought 2 of the lip liners and 1 of the lipsticks. I would have bought more if they'd have had more, but these are the things that I liked and I actually didn't need to buy more. I didn't need to buy 3 palettes, but here we are. It's 4 palettes, sorry. Here we are. So I'll start off with the Rebel Army. I do love a green eyeshadow. Oh, I don't need to do that. There's no mirror. Haha. I love the packaging and I just really thought this was quite a nice accompanying palette to something. I love greens and there's so many green palettes that I love and I just wanted to have something a bit deeper. I think this is really, really pretty. I can easily create 2 or 3 looks out of this, just even 1 shadow looks. Very smoky palette. I'm very excited to try it, and actually I have to say the quality was really good. You'll see the swatches in a bit. I have done swatches but they're terrible. I don't think I'm going to continue doing swatches because I don't feel like that gives you anything. I don't think it tells you anything apart from shows you how an eyeshadow swatches. It doesn't show you how it looks, doesn't show you how it performs. I don't feel like it really does anything, so I'm going to move away from that really in 2022. Then I just love the shades in here, this Berries palette. I thought this looked really pretty. There is like a duochrome in here and I like how deep it is, but ultimately the swatches showed me that these two shades here are actually very similar. Annoyingly so. One of them, it's the same shade, but one of them's got like a pink glitter over the top, this one. And I'm, yeah, a bit frustrated that it's so close, but I really can't wait to try it. And that's, the proof is in that pudding really. But I can't imagine the look is going to be too much different between these two. The thing I do like of the mattes, this is a beautiful deep aubergine colour. Didn't swatch out very well, but I think they're going to perform really well on the eyes, but correct me if I'm wrong if you've used them before. The taupes is something, I don't have many cool toned neutral shadows. I just don't. I suit warm tones, I like warm tones, but I thought this was so pretty. Just look at that. Look at these colours here. Now they look very similar, but they're not. This is beautiful. I can't wait to dip into this. My only concern is this shade isn't very deep whatsoever. So that's maybe my main concern. And you'll see that again in the swatches. So we'll try it. But the pièce de résistance, and I know I will take this everywhere with, I know just by looking at it, that this is my palette forever. If I was to create a palette, I actually think this would be it. And this is the mauves. I'm so glad I picked it up. So you've got a really deep colour here, going to a lovely light matte here. But you've got, can you see that duochrome? Look at it. Did you see that? It just caught the light then, and it's got like a blue, look at that. That is insane. That is the most beautiful eyeshadow, the most beautiful topper. This is stunning as well, actually. That has got a duochrome to it as well, in all honesty. It's got like a gold. This is stunning. I can't wait to try it. I cannot wait to put this on my eyes. I do think, however, this is going to be very similar to a few other eyeshadow palettes that I've bought recently. And I think this is just the shades that I'm going for. And although I said I don't like cool tones, what I mean is it's neutrals I don't go for, cool tone neutrals. But these, I think, are much more playful, much more me. I can't wait to get these on my eyes. I really want to play with them now, but it's getting late and I've got my food being delivered soon because I live in the real world and that's what happens. So I'm looking forward to that. I did some swatches on my hand, which I filmed downwards, so it was a lot easier to do. But I've done some swatches on my hand here of the two eyeliners I bought and the lipstick, which I have gone through. So I bought two lip liners. I bought these two because I really have heard good things. Aniela Knikvis, I talk about her all the time on my channel, and I think the reason I do is that she actually, I mean, she does do a lot of new releases and what she does is amazing. I do actually really love her channel for that reason. But she spoke about these so many times. Not only has she spoken about them the last year, she spoke about them this year in her favourites. And I just think that if she's speaking about these so often, they must be good. And I do genuinely respect her opinion. She also spoke about the lipsticks, and I did pick up one. I don't need more than one. I got this beautiful shade here called Me. So that's what I picked up. I will be doing a look with these eyeshadows. I might do a video using all of them and doing a look per video. I might do, not a look, do I do a look per video, or do I do 3 looks, 3 palettes, 1 video? I don't know. Maybe that one, but I feel like then I'm losing content. We'll see. I don't know. I probably do know. It's probably going to be one video per thing. I think that's the way we're going to go. So that is my very hectic, again, chaotic video. I'm really just trying to get used to filming on this camera, and yeah, I mean, things are going to change in the future anyway because I'm going to move. So I feel like I've probably shot myself in the foot a little bit. Let's get into the swatches. Okay, we'll start with the smallest palette first. And this is called, what are you called? The Rebel Army. And it is 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. And they are all green, basically. So, start with this. Oh, that feels really smooth. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. So that is a very deep khaki green. I'm hoping you can see the colours. The lighting's really hard to get right in here. And then a, like a forest green. Gosh, these are good. They're pretty epic. And then we've got the deeper, oh, that is stunning, a metallic deep green, very similar to this one. And there you can see it's got a, it's almost like this base with a shiny topper. And then, look at my fingers. And then the final green is this. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. This amazing, sorry. This amazing greeny grass with I think there's some silver reflex in there. Wow. That is impressive. So filming in the dark is really hard. So next up we have the berries. This is stunning. I must say, these two shades look almost identical, don't they? Oops, there's a plastic bit from the Rebel Army. Right, let's give this a go. So you have 4 mattes in here. This matte looks to have a tiny bit of glitter in it. And then you get 2 shimmers. In the picture, it looks like one of these shimmers is a duochrome and the other is just a shimmer. I mean, I don't know if you can say that. So I'll start, actually the 2 darker ones are quite similar. So I'll start with the darker shade as I did last time. And I will put that. Okay. So when I did the Rebel Army, I felt like that was just pure pigment. That is really sheer. Quite disappointed in that shade. Now this gorgeous cranberry shade. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Do you know, my phone hasn't gone all night and the whole time it just goes, it just keeps going. Why does it do this? And I do turn the volume down, but I need to have it on. So those mattes are just, I don't know whether that's going to focus actually. You going to focus? Those, there you go. Those mattes are just not like the ones in that Rebel Army. Maybe, well, you know that swatches mean absolutely nothing when it comes to eyeshadows. And I have swatched shadows that have felt lovely. And then I've swatched some that have felt terrible. So let's go with this matte shade here. Oh, wow, okay. It's quite dry. And it's very similar to this shade. I'm ever so disappointed in these mattes. They just don't even feel as smooth. This one feels a bit smoother. But just, oh. I don't know why I'm just so disappointed in that shade. It's all kicking off in my house. The doorbell went. Okay, so the next 2 shades are the shimmer shades. So we'll start with this one in the top right. There is no names actually. Which is unlike Juvia's place. Oh, that looks to be the... Oh, now that is gorgeous. Okay, let's see if we can... There you go. So that has a peachy undertone and got a pink shimmer on top. Hopefully that will focus. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this camera. So there we go. And then the other shade is this one. Now to me they look exactly the same. Okay. They are the same, but this one's got a peachy shimmer, this one's got a pinky shimmer, but essentially they're the same shade. I mean, I will test this out. Let me know what you think. I feel like they're very, very similar. Right, so this one is the mauves. I actually really think this is so pretty. I love how, sorry by the way, I've got staining on my hand from that last one. I love how the outside represents the colours inside. I think that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous packaging. Oh, hello. Well, this is gorgeous. Oh, I could use this every day. I can already see this being one of my favourites. Just look at it, it's beautiful. Right, we'll start with the dark. See, this feels so much more different. Yes, this feels so much better. So nice. It feels a lot smoother than the last one. Oh, there you go, a bit crumbly there. That feels better, but it's swatched sort of patchy, but my hand was a bit wet, so I sort of want to take that on the chin. That does, I mean, that is really nice. It does sheer out a bit, but it looks like it's buildable, right? Look. Oh, out of focus, Leah, out of focus. Let's get back into focus. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to go with this shade here, which is the second darkest. Again, beautiful shade. I wonder if it's because I've used a wet wipe on my hand. I like that shade. I do wonder if it's because I've used a wet wipe on my hand. I'm just going to have to wipe those off for a second and just see if anything's going to help this. Let's give this a wipe and just see if that works. Sorry if you can hear my squeaky chair. Yeah, they're really staining on my hands, and I wonder if it's the wet wipe. I'm going to try it on this hand rather than... Look, they've just completely stained. So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is a... Oh, see that? Yeah. I think it was my hands and maybe not the shadows, because that has swatched better. Look at that. That's so nice. And then this lovely... This is such a gorgeous palette. Oh, that has not picked up at all, but I'm doing it with my left hand, so it's hard to do it. Okay, to anybody doing swatches, it's so hard to do with the opposite hand. So they're the mattes on this one. I am sorry, I feel like I've done such a bad job. I will definitely do I'll definitely do looks with these, because I feel like that's the only way you can judge them. I do these swatches just in case, but honestly, I just don't think that swatches are the way forward, and I may give up on the swatches moving forward, but I'm halfway through, so I feel like I need to do it. So then we've got this beautiful purple shimmer. Oh, that is so nice. That is lovely. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Look at that purple shimmer. That's beautiful. The one I'm just dying to get my fingers in. Oh my god, please be pretty, please be pretty. Oh, it's so nice. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All the yeses. Look at it. Look at that. You have redeemed yourself. That is absolutely stunning. I am all for that. Just that shade. This whole palette is me in a palette. If I could have created one, I think this would be it. I can't wait to try that. I can't wait. In fact, I'm so tempted to create an eye look with it now. It is really inspiring me. But I won't. I'll do it tomorrow. It's gorgeous. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. And then the final one is the taupes. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, these shades look quite different to the last ones. Okay, I am now very, very, very dyed here. So what I might do is just show you them on my fingertips, because I feel like that might be better. So that's the deepest shade. That's a shame. I would have liked that to have been a bit darker. Anybody else? Yeah, I think this is a good way forward, eh? So there's 3 mattes again. That's beautiful. These ones feel smooth again. Those 3 are really pretty. I love that. Are you ready? So sorry about the noise, because I'm just going to get a baby wipe. And I know this has obviously caused issues already with swatches, but I'm just going to get a baby wipe because I feel like we must have some swatch. Oh, we must have some swatches of these lovely shimmers. So admittedly, I feel like these 3 shades look very, very similar. This is maybe a bit of a warmer tone taupe. This is a cooler toned, and this looks so chunky and beautiful. Okay, start with this one. That's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so metallic. I am gonna swatch it. Oh, look. Oh, come on. But just look at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Makes me so happy. Oh, that is... These are gorgeous. I'm not a cool toned girl whatsoever. But this... Oh, that is gorgeous. I love it so much. Okay, and the one I'm dying to get my finger into. It's so chunky. These are proper flakes. Oh my good. Wow. Okay, you ready? Oh, yes, it's definitely a duochrome. So you have got a taupey undertone and silver glitters in there. Let me just try and bring it a bit closer and then try and focus a bit more. Look at that. Oh gosh, that is so New Year's Eve party, right? Look at that. Oh, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Yeah, that is a palette that I'm very excited to try. So those are the swatches of the palettes. So we've got 2 lip pencils and a lipstick. The lip pencils I have bought on recommendation of, I've still got swatches on my hands, Angelica. Again, I mention her on my channel every video, but for the whole time that I wasn't doing beauty YouTube and I wasn't really watching it, I was still watching her. So I ordered 2, here we go, ordered 2 Luxe liners. I got Sweet Nothing and Lush. So they're the 2 shades. I wanted to get some nudes. They didn't have a lot of choice at Superdrug. So I got this lovely, oh that's nice, isn't it? A very warm toned brownie nude. They're soft, they're very soft. They're quite chunky as well, the pencils, they're not thin. And then we have this one, which is much more of a mauve. Cool tone, warm tone nudes. I mean, beautiful. I absolutely love that. I love those. And then the lip colour I went for was the only lighter nude. Whoa, the lighter nude that rolling into thingy. And it was called, it's a peachy nude called Me, M-E. There we go. I like the packaging. This is very pretty. So it's like a matte plastic, very similar to that of NARS, sort of that velvety feel. It's really tangible, like tactile, and it's got the peachy here to show it's a peachy nude. I love that. And this is the colour, and I think this is really pretty. So this is the shade Me. Oh, isn't that is like perfectly in between these two, don't you think? Let's just focus in a bit on that. So that's the nude shade. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. It's a perfect nude. It is a bit deeper. I actually think I've got some something very, very similar in my collection from Huda Beauty. So I might go and see. But I really like that because it's just warm enough for me, but it's also got a slight cool tint. It's like in between these two exactly, don't you think? Oh, it looks like a little face that's screaming. Honestly, have you ever been on a YouTube channel that's just as random as this one? I can't say I have been. Right, I'm going to get on with the rest of the video. If you've enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, please do, and leave comments below. I love receiving your comments. It's so great. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.